Hello, good evening. How are you doing? And welcome to a rare evening stream. For once I'll be trading punches with people in the same time zone. Hope you're all doing grand. It's just a few minutes to go.
Exit. Keep it tight. The track temperature is increasing.
A few minutes to go until the race session will begin. So I'm just going to spend a couple of minutes getting into the groove.
Car right. Clear right.
It should be fun. Good evening to all of you. Hot Mix, Patty P, TJ Play Games. You're early. So tonight's plan, basically, should have time for three Porsche Cup races back to back at Spa, because couldn't do a stream on Tuesday due to just life being life, things that can't be moved, stuff that needs to be done. So to make up for it, this might be one of a couple evening streams. This might start being a thing. Hi Aston. Thanks for joining. Why do I get the feeling that what time is it? 20:45. Oh goodness, yeah. I thought I thought for a second there that somehow I'd missed the race, like the session ticking over, or it'd otherwise sort of bumped me out. So that would have been a good start. Would have been off to a flyer there. If you want to know at any point what equipment I'm using in this stream, because I don't have any good camera bits and bobs set up to basically show it, but it's all in the description.
Oh, Michele non ne salti una, complimenti, sei sempre davanti.
Okay. Hi Dusty. Yeah, still on the Invicta. And the Invicta Wheelbase review is, you might have already seen it. In fact, I'm pretty sure I saw your comment. But yeah, the Invicta review is releasing tomorrow morning. Even if you're not in the market for anything, it's still a whimsical way to spend 15 minutes.
On the pit exit.
A couple of good video shots, nice little jokes in there. Some of the key entertained. But yeah, if you want to know what I'm using in the stream, it's all in the description. But in a nutshell, GT Omega Prime rig. This is the main one I use for all the serious stuff. With an Invicta wheelbase and pedals and a Forte button box and open D Suede rig. Hopefully we'll be using it to sail to win. We've got 3 chances, so 3 races, 3 chances. yeah, makes a change to be sort of fighting in a UK evening time zone. Might see some different faces. I think I actually agree with you there. I'm going to turn the iRacing down a smidge. That should do it. I did feel like that last time I sort of reviewed any clips back. Let's try that and see how that sounds. But obviously I'm not. Oh god, I'm gonna have to wait till quali now. Yeah, let me know in quali if you feel like the audio needs to be tweaked a bit. I don't know what it is. You can never. I don't know. You can never set and forget it. It always seems to change month by month. It's fine one week and then it's rubbish the next. Just seems to shift. Hi, Skate one day.
Pit exit's clear. Okay,
Right,
then you'll
quali go.
2 laps to get the job done.
Yeah, just let me know. I just remembered I've still got that 1.3B license from last week's devastation, so hopefully that survives the evening. Just going to try and get the tyres activated, kind of use them a bit heavier than I normally would. Hi Ed. Yeah, it was only a minor tweak, a few decibels, nothing crazy, but we can change it as we need. Right, first quali lap is about to go. Thanks guys, I'm glad you're there to help me iron these things out. Alright, not an amazing turn one, but just got to put it in the bank really. Yeah, that map is a race lab apps. Oh, little lockup. Rescue it. There you go. Good. Just saw that little purple LED come up there, and that is a really bad corner for front left lockups for some reason. Ooh, yeah. This ain't going to be the finest lap, but I just need to put something on the board. that is good news, if true. This track does need an update. Right, got some work to do. Still in, it's still valid. Oh my god, how the hell did I save that? Jesus, okay. I think whoever creates the VRS setups likes their car a little bit more tail happy than me. Not mind blowing, but it's on the board. I'm sure it'll start to come to me. I'm just gonna hide the game capture for a sec so I can make some garage tweaks. What I want to do is basically
that's the end of the session, E9.
Yeah, I think more front end is not what I need, so I'm basically trying to take the sting out of the car a little bit by adding a click of wing, lowering the rear end by 1 click, and softening the rear ARB by 1 click, and hopefully that has the result I expect. I mean, it's a hang on a minute, I've done that for the quali setup, don't want to do that, and I nearly went to the grid with it as well. R1. Yeah, always test the setup in a race, it makes sense. Right, let's get to the grid and put you guys back on. Double check. Okay, ready to go. Okay, first race of 3. Thanks to those who are joining us. Qualified 9th. Definitely it's going to take a little bit of time to get into the groove here, but hopefully it'll come towards me during the race. I've just made some tweaks to the setup and completely not tested them. Makes sense to me. And here we go.
12
Cheers, Aston. That's why I make
Track
them.
temp is 36
Here we go.
Celsius. Alright, Daniel, be ready. Watch for the lights. Go.
Okay, no dramas.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Right, everybody lives. Is that slow down? Nope, it's not. We live. Oh my god. That'd have been a tragic way to start.
Hold line. Still there. Clear left.
Just a little bit of nose chopping there. Wow. That was exciting. Gotta admit. Oh, you do not want to be right behind somebody there.
Car right.
Massive send.
Still there. He's still there. Still there. Clear right.
I'm not too heartbroken, that guy is quick. And finishing is more important right now. Okay, we live a little bit of thievery on lap 1, but we got as good as we gave.
Car right. Still there. Right side's clear. On your right. Clear right.
Now, is that a slow down for the car in front? He looked like he was well off.
10th position.
Nope, looks like he's gotten away with it. Alright, regroup. Spa is so good. But so far, so good for the setup tweaks. Much more manageable. You've got to be so careful. it's so difficult following other cars as well, because your little point of reference on the horizon is a little bit askew.
A
little bit of manslaughter there.
The leader has just done 221.4 in 8th place. You've just done 222.5. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.9
Hey, Sean.
off the pace.
Alright, Christian behind us. He's going to get a tow. That was off track but not slow down. Man, I'm running so close to that. But eked out a couple of attempts from Christian behind. Right, let's catch the pack.
Okay, Daniel, don't let this guy distract you.
A little bit of a rear end sort of grab there. Don't clip that. Things you shouldn't say if the spectators have got their eyes closed. Okay. Really need to look after the rear tyres, because I have a feeling that everyone else is going to struggle with that given time.
The leader has just done 220.9.
Christian isn't interested in fighting, that's good. I think he just wants to stay behind and either take the place on the camera straight, or he just wants to help get to the back of his pack. He loses a couple of tenths through there.
Yellow flag.
It was amazing what happened to my safety rating at Hungaroring. It really did take an absolute lumping. But oh well. It's just a number. As long as I can still race peak up, then we're good. But it was on A 1.0 for like 4 races in a row,
Keep the inside line.
hanging on by his fingernails. Right, we've caught the train. Now what? I don't believe you can actually someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe you can actually go down from a D. So I think you're okay. Yeah, I think you're actually safe. Hi Marcus. It's just so loose under power. Even with those little stabilising tweaks I made. Need to keep the faith. So where am I losing the time?
6. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the base.
I think actually the guy at the front of this pack is just going really quick and he's dragging the rest of them along.
Just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Good. Good corner at hill there. Here we go. 3 wide shenanigans. What's going to happen? 2 wide now.
P8.
Here we go. We seem to be in a bit of a train. And what am I going to do about that? I reckon next time down the Camel Straight we got him.
6 laps remaining on this tank. That lap lap time was 2:22.0. The track temperature is decreasing.
For
It's
sure.
now 34 Celsius.
That's where it's going to happen. We're going to get 7 and hopefully start step laddering our way up a couple of more places. Oh, that was good. Right, in the slipstream, come on. Gimme, gimme, gimme. But he's got the one ahead of him and all. Oh, one down.
There's an incident.
Freebie.
Lake Coon, it looks like. Grass.
But that's one less car punching a hole in the air for the guy in front of me. Crew chief. Yeah, that spotter that you can hear is crew chief. Lovely app. Genius. I'd love to do a voice pack for it one day, but I reckon it took about 5 hours to record all the voice. Here we go. Potential. Whoa. I could have committed a bit more to that. Yeah, there was a little bit of wiggle room in that braking zone there. But oh well, wasn't to be. Yeah, I should have been a lot hotter on the braking zone there. That's a slow down all day long.
Car left, clear left. I need to slow down to give back the time gained.
Come on. Jesus.
Right. Right side's clear.
Well, that's put a stop to that then. Hey Doug. Ah, that's annoying. But that's what I get. I've benefited from taking that corner sequence a bit too close to the bone, and that's finally bit me. So I need to remember next time, do not touch that inside curb at all. Yeah, the slowdown system does take the mick, but it's been this way for years. In fact, it's actually worse now than it was. They've changed something, and it's worse than it was before. Maybe I can salvage a spot from Marcos, but catching that pack up is very unlikely now. Without any more freebies, I think that's cut the head off my attack, really.
Okay, Daniel, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. E9.
I need to get some space out here so I can follow in Eau Rouge. X, gotta love them.
Okay, Daniel, just cut the track. Don't be intimidated, keep them behind you.
Yeah, I've never been a 4.99 kind of guy.
The track temps increasing. It's now 37 Celsius. We estimate 3 laps of fuel left.
I need to stay a lot closer to Marcos next time. And maybe not bounce off a limiter, that might help. Come on.
Right side. Hold your line. Still there. Right side's clear. Come on, Daniel. Push, push, push. We can get this guy past the stuff. We'll have some more of that.
Whoa, that was... Whoa, and the guy behind has shoulder barged them off. And they're both coming off. What the hell happened behind then? Some fighting going on in the mirrors then. Okay, salvaged.
Behind is now 1.4.
I mean, there's still 2 laps to go. I really don't think I'm going to be able to catch Christian. He's really quick. The top 8 have always been pretty rapid. I think the fixed setup races coming shortly will probably lend itself to my style a bit better. got to do my best to chomp as many attempts as I can, because the cars in front could start fighting. Anything can happen. The car behind is gaining and all. He's quick. Guy behind is a demon on the brakes.
Last lap, you've only got enough fuel for this lap. The guy behind has just done a 221.0.
He's gonna try and get me. He's there, he's done it. He is so flipping close. Bit of a shoulder badge there, but he made it work. Impressive stuff. Yeah, he was coming through.
Watch out.
Could still have a chance. Pace is good. I'll be lucky if I can get any response in.
Okay, Daniel, run out of track limits. Keep between the lines.
But here's hoping. Yeah, now he's gone. Left me for dust. Drift figure measure. No, well done. Well done, Francisco.
E9. Okay, we're done.
Hard work that. So I'm noticing a theme with VRS's setups, at least, because they're the ones I use most of all. That the rear end is just too kind of too spicy. We'll see how the fixed setup stacks. That was sweaty work. So this was Francisco's pass on lap 12. Firm but fair, basically. So he's close enough to me to get a run and a good slipstream. And I'm occupying that with not quite enough room for a car to go there. And as soon as he takes that line, I close in a little bit. He holds it really well around the outside. He keeps it really fair on the inside as well. It gives me all the space I need. Same again here. Wasn't much space there, gotta admit. He definitely was risking it. Trusted me a lot there. But yeah, job done for him. Job done. He got it done. My compliments to such cleanliness. Any silliness. Oh yeah, there was a bit of shoulder barging behind me. Yeah, it was Ruben that did it. Lap 11. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, as soon as I got past Marcos, come steaming in out of nowhere. He must have locked up. Yeah, big lock up, both on the grass, both going rallying. They were lucky. Francisco must have been on an absolute blooming. He's been on a mission to catch me up and then overtake me with like 2 laps left. He was clearly out of position, or he's just rapid, one of the two. Either way, it's not long till the next one, 15 minutes. So I'm gonna be back in a minute, literally 2 minutes, and I'll be back, and then I'll get into the spa session for the fixed setup, into practice, try and get into more optimal territory before the next race starts, and try and reverse that mild downward trend. 11 iRating loss on that one. So close to 5k. That'd be a career record for me. Right, back in a minute, folks. Back. Right, next race. So how are we all doing? Hope you're all sound. Next race is a fixed setup side. 9:45. Same length of race. Probably the same standard of competition as well. I love it. This is what I love about Porsche Cup racing, especially for streaming. It's so good for just back-to-back cool close racing. Join. Hi Amazon, thank you very much for lovely, nice words. Makes it all worthwhile. Just loading into the next session now. Come on. There we go. Right, let's find some time. Ah yes, Forte. I mainly race Porsche Cup, particularly with consideration to streaming, because there's a few good reasons why I've landed on Porsche Cup for it.
On pit exit.
First of all, the races run every hour. That's brilliant. The race is usually pretty exciting, and it's also a challenge for me. I find GT3s can get a bit stale after a while, and also the way the races run makes it difficult to stream them, or at least in my eyes it does.
Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 32 Celsius.
But mostly there's more drama in Porsche Cup, 100%. But if iRacing ran a system whereby you could just jump from one race into the next, you know, back to back, literally back to back, then I might choose something else. But it's tricky to kind of layer it all up. I've never really studied how other people have done it that have a bit more variety to them, but you know. It's the best of both. You get a nice lovely Porsche, but with no TC or ABS, which gives you loads of drama. The racing is usually great. I would love to do GCE, but the races are just too far apart. Oh, and it also makes it really easy to kind of pick clips and stuff from them. As you've obviously noticed, if you've subscribed to my shorts, it's just really handy to have a single make series, because then it really is everybody has the same car, so all of the lessons that I want to convey are demonstrated with no manufacturer quirks, anything like that.
Left side, clear left.
Would be nice if they did the Ferrari challenge. And the fixed setup is so planted, it just suits me better. I need to speak to whoever makes the setups of VRS and just say, look, I find your setups really loose on the power. They don't agree with me. What do I do to just iron that out? I'm sure they'll tell me. LMP2, I am absolutely rubbish in LMP2. I'm miles off pace, and I just can't figure out why. I think it's because the engine in that thing is just really kind of it's really low torque, and I don't think I get on with low torque engines. Hey Thomas, good to see you. $7K is that's like certified. That's certifiable skill. I'm also a big fan of Super Formula. I don't race it so much now because I mostly spend all of my racing time doing this. The time that I do spend racing is spent doing Porsche Cup. Yep. Certified. I'd love to go back and do another UKSR Porsche Cup series. If time was no object, I'd be there. I basically need to go back 10 years when I had all the time in the world. You can't park there. Yeah, Thomas, that seems to be the standard life experience. I think everybody has to go through that stage. I certainly did. I say did because I think I'm just about coming out of that now. You got to spend some time in the wilderness, so to speak. Man, I just love the fixed setups. They really agree with me. Got a lot more confidence in this car. This car is fueled by confidence.
Sector 1's quick.
I'm sure in other hands it's not as quick. And same with the DRS setup. In the right hands, in the right style, it's quick, but for me, I feel a lot less planted on the DRS setup than I do on the fixed, so clearly I need to talk to them and find my style. Yeah, the fixed setups are absolutely brilliant. I've loved them all. There might be a little bit front, and there might be a little bit understeer, but on the whole, they're really good. No idea how they stack up pace-wise, but I guess I'll find out in race 3 because I'm just going to use a fixed set. No messing. Like, I can brake so much later there. I got no idea why.
The guy ahead's last lap time is 2:22.2. You two, good lap. What's your quickest so far?
I think there's a big appetite. There's a big appetite for people to want to be good in the Porsche Cup because it's got this mystique of being, you know, the difficult car. Yeah, you can use the big setups in the open races. Nothing against that. I'm sure a lot of people do that.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
For me, it just seems to fit me a bit better. Better under braking, better under power. I know it doesn't turn quite as well, as in, you know, it's probably just slightly on the side of understeer, but that's how I like it. Evidently. Ah, Infiltrator. Shame, man. What did you... I can just about see your profile pic, and it's of a motorbike. So, am I right in conflating the two? Did you do it biking?
All clear. Push now.
Damn. Well, you broke it doing something you loved, so at least that's something. Better than breaking your collarbone by, like, trying to walk through a push door when you thought it was pulled. Or walking dead into an automatic door. I'm not talking of experience here. They're just random scenarios that have come up in my mind. Yeah, the amount of confidence I've got under the throttle with a fixed setup is way more than the VRS setup. So you gotta just keep looking for the glove that fits. Here we go. Just going to turn that engine noise down just a little bit. 3 dB.
Pit exit's clear. We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Yeah, the setup shops are like a taxi. They won't walk you through the door, but they'll drop you just outside it. Turn 15. Where's that again? Oh, that's handy. That's not very handy. Oh yeah, turn 15. I got you. I'll give it a shot. I kept the boot in then. I thought, yeah, that's awesome. That's gonna warm up the rear tyres really quickly, but I think I nearly overdid it then. Right, here we go. First flyer. Brilliant first sector. Well, it felt like it anyway. Yeah, purple. Good, great. Just a little bit wide there. Really cozy, I love that. That was really nice. Let's see how it stacks up though.
Me too.
Good turn one. That's I feel way more like I'm speaking the language of this setup. Okay, let's not chuck it away now.
That lap was at 220.8.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. If it stays like that, I'll be happy with that. That was lovely. That really, that felt great. So we've got Juan Manuel Gomez, Jeff Saville, Martin Gadzinski, Bernie Perez. Wonderful.
That's the end of the session. P3.
See, I said earlier, it's nice to drive with a UK like time zone, because obviously I'm in Tuesday daytime normally, and there's only 2 UK drivers in here. It's very European. Well, let's see what happens then. Third on the grid. Fixed setup feels way more my style than the open setup. I know ultimately the open setup is probably quicker, but you just gotta go with what tastes better for you. That was nice. That's put the confidence back. Right, race 2 is almost going to kick off. If you join, thank you very much. Nice to have you with us. It's always nice having you guys on the shoulder, just kind of, you know, 30 heads are better than one, you know. Good luck. Stay clean. No heroics into turn 1. That's what my crew chief sound pack would sound like. I would really love to do that. Tristan, it's just the Porsche Cup way, because Porsche Cup the real variant doesn't have pit stops either, so they're trying to obviously emulate the real life series, which is also awesome to watch. Follows the F1 circuit around, but there might be regional Porsche Cup series.
36 Celsius. P3. Okay, mate, get ready. Relax. Green, green, green.
Oh, slow from Christian.
Left side. Clear left.
Yeah. 4th place got Hunger on the outside then. And he's got company. Hopefully they go too wide for Eau Rouge, because that would really help. Alright, which horse do I back here?
Car left. Clear left. Car left.
I'm going to back Christian.
Clear left. Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Okay. Didn't work out for me that time. Whoa.
Clear left.
All I'm trying to do there is sort of grab his ankles and try and break him from the toe of Christian. I hope Martin doesn't try anything crazy. Oh, 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 oh.
Left side. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Left side.
Yeah, he's got it.
P4.
He was absolutely hounding me. That's a big old slowdown. Eat that. He's gone. He is out of here. Pretty relieved about that because he was absolutely aggressive. How did I make that corner? How? How did I make that corner? I had no right to make that corner then. Right, the fight's back on. This is going to be good. I can just tell. This is going to be good. Not if I do that though. It's all good. It's all good. Oh no, we've got Francisco behind us again. He was the guy that was going really quick last race.
P3.
Come on. That's not what we want. Went way too hard into that braking zone then, but didn't get a slow down. I don't think he's close to try. I don't think he's close enough to try anything here. No, definitely not.
Use all the track. Force them to find the gap. Yeah, loads of overlap in the birds. I think it's a
I think it's an early lap safety blanket. Not ideal.
Clear left. The leader's just 221.2. The gap to Gomez ahead is now 1.3. Fastest lap for Gomez, 220.6. P7.
So we can get back. We can get it back. This just turned into a racecraft race. Just too hot and heavy into that. But the car is clean, no contact, no nothing. Ace drive for Christoph.
Gap to Gomez ahead is increasing. It's now 1.5 seconds.
Slightly fumbled race.
There's an incident here. The chicane,
Oh dear.
we think it might be Gomez.
Uh-oh. I think I should have expected that maybe. The car's a little bit crooked now.
Shows the lead flag. We need to come in.
Ah, you're joking.
Okay,
You're
keep it nice and smooth.
joking.
Come on, let the race come to us. P6.
Well, that's that then. Oh, that is gutting. Yeah. Shit. Annoying. Maybe I could have anticipated that happening. It shouldn't have moved. It shouldn't have moved, but I could have seen that coming a mile away. I think I just thought he might not move. Car still drives fine. Yeah, what's the opposite of escalate? It's not de-escalate, because that doesn't make sense. What's the opposite of escalate if you're talking in the context of the conditions of something happening?
Behind is now 2.6.
It's a real shame because the car drives fine. I'd happily go to the end of the race on this. I mean, not happily, but I would do it. It's not crazy. But that's what I get for the initial spin. Puts me in the.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers
Puts
per
me in
hour.
the hurt sandwich.
Box in 340 meters. It's fine, you got loads. 100 meters. 50 meters.
Oh, good lord. 6.5 minutes of required repairs. What a load of rubbish. Right then. What happened? That's all it is. Just pure frustration and impatience, and such a small hit. Such a small hit, just blimmin' ludicrous. And now I've got 6 minutes of required repairs. Well, he's probably come off scot-free from that. Yeah, he's still going. No repairs for him. Never mind. It happens so rarely that I don't really get annoyed about it. But if it was like 5 races in a row, then I'd be like, come on. It's frustrating, but these things do happen. Let's see what happens now between this pair. Ooh. Some good hard racing.
Ramos is now leading.
Ah, shit. That's a shame. It's a shame. So I reckon I'm gonna quit this session and join the practice for the next one. Should be opening in a minute. It's a disappointment. But that's just what happens. Right, road to 4K then. We're going backwards the other way. Right, just registering for the 10:45. Half an hour to basically get in the zone. get in the zone and make this third one really good. I'm just gonna use a fixed setup and maybe do a couple of little tweaks to see if I can make the fixed setup any faster than it really is. There may be a way of doing it. I didn't really find any cause for complaint. The fixed setup was brilliant. So this is what the fixed setup for Spa is all about. I really don't think there's any room for improvement, to be honest. Only in me. I'm the one that made the mistakes there. Nothing to do with the car.
All clear on pit exit, you can push now.
By the time I hit that 10:45 race, I should be well on the pace.
Sector 1 time was good.
Good lap. Really good lap that was.
U4. Sector 3 times quick. Alright Daniel, you need to watch the track limits. The track temperature is falling. It's now 38 Celsius.
It still gives you a good temp going through there in fifth, even though it's screaming.
Car left. Clear left.
Where did he come from?
E3.
R.I.P. I think setup is just really good.
Off the pace. Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
Such a shame about that last race. That was shaping up to be a good one. But I wouldn't have been in the position I was in were it not for that spin, so I need to blame nobody but myself for that one, really. It is definitely a little bit wild through the bus stop chicane. Let's not do that in the race. I can't think of a single thing I want to change about this setup. It's sublime. So I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna keep
Exits clear.
keep getting used to.
Push.
Let's give us something to chase. Jorge Montañez. I might have to add a bit of a dead stop, the dead zone in the brake pedal as well. Because I can see a little red pixel when I initially put my foot on the brake to rest it and get ready to press it, so I need to just add another little smidge of dead zone. "15 minutes until race 3 kicks off. Hi Aaron. Welcome.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Tell you what, I'm absolutely sweating like a frog. Can you see that on the camera? Because I feel like that guy who's typing really fast and wiping beads of sweat off his brow.
Mind these track limits, please, Daniel.
Hope you're doing good, everybody, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Race 3, the final race of the evening. This is only a little mini stream, this one, to make up for the loss of Tuesday. This is good though, I'm liking this. So first place is not a million miles away, considering I'm using the fixed setup.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 41 Celsius.
And the guys ahead may just be naturally faster, plus they might be using an open setup that suits them, but I honestly cannot think of a single thing I want to change about their setup in the fixed set. It's brilliant.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Love that sector. Love that sector so much. Sheesh.
Fastest lap for area 221.1.
Hello, Beer Geek. Beer and bread. Makes a lot of sense to me. Thanks for subscribing, thanks for joining. Always appreciated. Oh, that was an excellent lap. Kind of threw that away.
You're currently 1.1 off the
Oh
pace.
man, yeah, you need to
222.1.
join the fun, join the human fun. You'll never regret it. Well, you might sometimes regret it, but on the whole, it's a net positive. But yeah, but number of times I've had a great battle with somebody, you know, and if they didn't bother taking part, those battles would never have happened, and it would have been lacking that extra something. So, like I say in the video, don't worry about it. Just turn up, get on the grid, and you could be somebody's perfect sparring partner, and you just don't know it yet. Especially in iRacing, particularly, you do end up, if you drive the same cars, the same series, the same time slots, you do start to get familiar with some of the names, you know, because you'll be in the same split as them usually. I definitely have a couple of them in the Porsche Cup. A couple of familiar names that keep popping up again and again. Next race is at 1:45, so whatever the hour is in your time zone, next race is happening at 1/4 to that, so I think we're only about 5 minutes away now.
That's the fastest lap for area 221.0.
No worries, Ed. We are like ships passing in the night. I'm either too early or too late for you. Enjoy your evening. And yeah, I think he's a gunner. Yeah, I can't think of nothing that I want to change about that setup, so I'm not going to. What time are we on? 7 minutes. Yep, absolutely nothing I want to change there. So great, awesome. In the meantime, because we've got about 7 minutes until. See you later, Ed. Join you next time. So this is a car in. This livery was made quite a while back because I made a video on how to save your spins, and this was one of maybe a handful of GT Omega themed liveries made for that video. Sort of just kind of whipped them up in a couple of days, and it's just kind of stuck with me since. Evolved a tiny little bit. So, folks who might have watched a couple of shorts recently and wondered how I've done that weird gyro camera, this is how it's done. So I'm in the nose cam, and I'm going to just move it back a bit until I'm inside the car, and then move it up until I'm on the roof. Move it up till I'm on the roof. Point it down a little bit, because there's no point in recording the sky. And then once you're in this position, you can press Control. Right now I'm moving the mouse, but nothing's happening. If I press Control Z, I can free look. Now, in order to do those camera shots where you're panning around the car, you're going to need a lot of desk space. You're going to need tons of desk space, and maybe up the sensitivity on your mouse. Because if I up my sensitivity, then I can do it pretty quickly. But if you do that, you're more likely to get jagged movements that kind of give the game away. So I usually basically empty my desk so that I've got the whole width of desk to play with, and I just do this with my arm just to swing the camera around really smoothly, or as smoothly as it can be. It'd be nice if I had like a little joystick to use. So now I'm doing like a wide sweep of my keyboard stand, and that gives me enough room to basically do like a gyro camera, a 360 camera like that, and that'll do it. So if you're trying to do like, and I press 5 on the camera to press play, so you can sort of do lovely little tracking shots like that. And swing it around. Yeah, game control would be great actually. Good point. And then you press Control Z to basically come out of it again. So I would set up a shot. I record all of my videos with OBS Studio. I use Streamlabs OBS to do streaming with. That's what you're viewing me through right now. I'm using Streamlabs OBS to do that. And OBS Studio is just used separately, so that's just purely for screen recording. So I'd set up a shot like this. Maybe I'm trying to do, I don't know, where did that guy come out of the pits? Just rewinding. Yeah, so guy came out of pits. So I could set up the shot like this. I'd press, my recording shortcut is home for some reason, but I'd press home, I'd press 5 to play, press Control Z, and I would just try and set up the shot that I want with the screen recording the whole time. That's it. That's how you would do it. And if you wanted to go around a little bit further, because it usually takes a couple of takes to get it looking just right. That's how it's done for me. But yeah, Aaron, the camera in iRacing is probably the reason why. It's probably the reason why I even stuck with it, at least for YouTube, because I cannot get camera controls that are anywhere close to it in ACC. It doesn't look right. You can't get the camera where you need it to be. If there's anybody out there listening, part of the reason why there's such a strong kind of video community around iRacing is the fact that it gives you all of these tools. And it's not like there's tons and tons of them, it just gives you the freedom. So you can set up all kinds of shots. And the slow-mo is convincing. The tyres actually roll with the rate of the road. It's really easy and satisfying to get video stuff done. Yeah. YouTube, like everything else, is just about refining what you've got and only presenting the good stuff. An awful lot of work goes into all kinds of videos, so I've got like a newfound respect for, well, everybody that's doing it. Knowing the work that goes into it, sometimes I do wonder to myself, like, how do they find the time? Right, next race is going to happen any second now, or the session for it at least. There we go. And now we move into the third and final race of the evening. If you're still with us, thanks for sticking with us. Hopefully the third race goes well. So this is the open setup side, but I'm going to be sticking with the Spa fixed. It's just brilliant. I thought it was great. Normally I'd use a VRS setup, but I think that the creator of a VRS setup just has a fundamentally different driving style to me. Because normally they're really good, but you know, different people make different setups. Anyway, nice to have you with us, Doug. I gotta confess, I checked your subscriber count earlier, and it's like 600 plus. I gotta admit, I never expected a response like that. That's amazing, brilliant. Alright, that reminds me. Got to set up a dead zone on the pedal. I'm seeing a little bit of red pixels whenever I rest my foot on it, so let's sort that now. 1 sec. Okay. Sorted. Easy peasy.
Retakes, it looks clear.
That's brilliant. I like that. I'm glad so many people were just cool with popping over, donating a sub, because it's not like it costs them anything. But if you're watching and you did go over and donate to the sub from that short video, then cheers for that. Don't spend them all at once. Here we go.
Exit is clear. Don't cross the line. Okay, Daniel, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Yep, good point, Neil. Rising tide lifts all boats in that. Go. Yeah, it's looking pretty good at the minute. Enjoying that. Good lap. It's a good lap for the bank.
That's pole.
I'm happy with the way that provisionally looks. Are you winning, son? Don't think I'm going to improve, but we'll give it a go. Nope. Wash. At least you ain't got to wait to. Not got to wait long between quali and the race, at least. Spat. Spat. Cheers, Patrice. Aaron, appreciate it. That was a nice couple of laps, consistent if anything. Only a couple of attempts, a tenth and a half, a bit off the all-time best. So that fixes it up. It's pretty good by my books.
That's the end of the session, P3.
Right, on to the grid. Let's make it a good one. First race was tricky, second race was a calamity. Third race, a charm. Third on the grid, and if I finished third, I'll probably reclaim some of that juicy iRacing. Thank you kindly. Your well wishes have gone in to the letterbox. Now let's see if they get lost in the post. That reminds me, Doug. The heart rate monitor. Yeah, the heart rate monitor that you had on your streams, what are you using for that? What's the device that you've got? Alright, lining up behind us is Francisco once again. Fast guy.
Laps, P3. Okay, Daniel, stay calm, focus. Green, green, green. Car left. Hold your line.
Uh-oh.
Still there. He's still there. Clear left.
Yeah, you got a good launch out of there. There's not a lot I can or want to do about that. Good so far. Very confident and planted. Really, Neil? Yeah, Will Fakes. I've seen him around a couple of times. Fast.
Keep it within the track limits.
fighting for my life here.
Just done a 220.6. The guy ahead has just done a 221.0.
Steady.
Stay between the lines, please, Daniel.
Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that either. Gonna end up in C license if we're not careful.
The gap to Marquez ahead is now 0.6. Attention to track limits, please, Daniel.
What do I value more right now? Yeah. I'm getting debated here. Wow. Picking up them Easter eggs. Picking up them incidents like Easter eggs rather, sorry.
220.6.
Yeah, Houston-Bell sprints, they're always good.
Gap to Marquez ahead is increasing. It's now 1.3 seconds.
In a bit of a bridesmaid situation here. Not quite fast enough to catch this lead pack unless they start fighting, which I'm sure they're going to do eventually. Somebody's going to trip up. If I drop down to C class, it's going to be like that real leather, genuine leather confusion. Like you don't know which one's actually better or not. There they go. There they go, driving off into the sunset. Leaving poor old me behind.
P4. The gap to Ramos behind is now 2.2.
It's so satisfying when you get that right. Just a casual 10 incidents, nothing too serious. Not even halfway through yet.
That was 221.3.
Mainly worrying about Francisco behind because he's proven he's proven in the last 2 races that he's faster. That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. That was 221.6. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Bit deep there. That's giving Francisco a couple of attempts to play with. That's not what I want. 4th place is far too secure here.
Behind is now 1.4 seconds.
1.3 behind. He's closing. Cheers, Jonathan. Much appreciated. All's going good, Timo. Oh, we're gonna have a long battle with Francisco, ain't we? We're only going to be a few laps, but it's going to feel like forever.
Behind is now 0.6.
Might up to fruit. Gaining high ratings, just drive faster.
Just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Ah, here we goes. In the slipstream. The fight for fourth is on.
Track temperature is increasing. It's now 39 Celsius.
The fight for fourth is nearly over.
Car left. Still there. Left. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. Okay, Daniel, you're reeling. Ramos in. The gap's now 0.2. P5. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Mate! He did that last time. He just chopped. If I got a meatball for this, I'm gonna go nuts. He didn't give enough room on that corner last time. Or was that someone else? I cannot remember now. I'll have to review it. I'm sure it was Francisco last time. And last time it didn't, nothing actually really kind of happened, it took place. But this time I'm certain. It's going to be a tall order catching these guys. Not to worry. It could be worse. No meatball. No meatball, no damage that I can see. And the prospect of a juicy little replay.
Fastest lap for area, 220.4.
On the whole, I find that incidents are pretty rare, but when they do happen, they tend to be like buses. They just all happen one after the other.
Good consistency, keep them coming.
So it tends to be that you just have many good days punctuated by one pretty kind of rubbish day in terms of cleanliness. We'll find out when we watch the replay, won't we? Incident. one more lap and then we get to see that replay.
One more lap to go. The lap time was at 2:21.5.
Hello, Bongman. Oh, I love the incidents. My safety rating is all in the off tracks. All the damage that was done to my safety rating was done in Hungaroring, to be fair.
Okay, Daniel, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 2.0 seconds.
Right, replay, replay, replay.
E9, that's the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
Right, what the blooming heck happened? Okay. Lap 9. Blah de blah de blah, so far so good. Here we go. So inside, plenty of room given, loads of room given. Now how would that look from my point of view? It's just not leaving enough space. Was I actually going to make that apex? And where was he going to go? Well, his trajectory basically doesn't change. So that's basically how much room I was going to be left with. It's just pinched it too much, if you ask me. Yeah, it wasn't a full car's width. It's just a car. But no point arguing about it. Was I going to make it? Yeah, that's how it looked from my point of view. So sweep over, leaving loads of room. Yeah. Yeah, just not leaving enough room. So all it is. It's comical, really, how much sort of like. It's comical how much my car just pinballs off. Was I drifting out? Nah. Oh well. Not leaving any sleep over it. But should I find myself side by side with Francisco again, then I need to be prepared to basically be in a better position for something like that. Does his steering change? This is what must go on in a steward's room. So he's steering, turning in, turning in, turning in. He backs out a bit, but just keeps on adding more steering. So I think he expected me to back out. But I didn't. Yeah, stupid. A bit silly. But oh well, it ain't going to give me my race result back. All I can do is remember it next time. His card is marked, so next time I'm side by side with him, I'm going to be a brick wall, basically. Anyway, it is time to say goodbye. At least it wasn't another loss. But damn. Right then, folks, I'm going to leave you in a second because it is now 11:30. And these days I get up at like 7:15. Not a big deal. I'm not looking for pity. It's actually a pretty late bed, pretty late morning for some. Some people with kids get up a lot earlier than that. So thank my lucky stars. But even so, I've been running on the dregs of my brain juice this evening, and three races, none particularly satisfying, but that's just how it is. Thanks for riding along. You guys made it a lot better. You guys always make it better, so thank you for joining and being my backseat drivers. You always got some good ideas. So enjoy yourselves. Have a nice evening, whatever you're doing, wherever you are, and have a lovely time. See you again. I'm not sure when the next stream is going to be. Just hopefully it'll just be on Tuesday as per normal. This Tuesday was different. Had to take somebody to the hospital for an appointment. Nothing you can really do about that. And yeah, back on Tuesday. Hopefully I will do some more of these evening ones and all when the opportunity strikes. But thanks for riding along. You guys make it all better. And see you again.